Well, that's all I've got for the Crosstown series. But there's a lot more shit going on with your fucking White Sox. Keep leading the show. There's so much going on, but
yeah, I think we'll go into Pope Notes next. I think that's our new segment, Pope Notes.
It might be every week. I got to come up with some imaging and an intro for that.
Or maybe we'll call it White Smoke. I don't know.
Smoke?
Yeah. But Pope Notes this week, they unveiled yesterday before the game in section 140, which was around where the Pope Bob sat for game 1 of the 2005 World Series. I was in attendance there too, just about 5 sections over from
that's right.
Pope Bob, and I'm probably about, I don't know, 15 rows back. But
he was Father Bob at that point.
Yeah. Bobby, Father Bobby. They put in, and I'm relieved that it wasn't an actual mural painted on the brick, but it's a graphic installment of the Pope that looks like a cross between what he looks like and Emperor Palpatine, pretty much. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? They just put a mural of the Pope up outside of section 140.
Yeah,
we are taking this to a new fucking level of weirdness as far as I'm concerned.
Their internal graphics department is hard at work. They didn't take them long to put that together and have that installed. It's ridiculous. I thought when you mentioned something along those lines happening, I think I misinterpreted it, but I thought they were gonna I think they did identify the exact seat he was sitting in.
That's coming.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Just one caveat to that: Brooks Boyer was interviewed about, of course,
chief marketing director.
Chief marketing director was interviewed about he's like, hey, the Pope has a open invite to throw out the first pitch. Heck, maybe we'll even let him get an at bat. So there you go, Brooks Boyer. But
the Sox have definitely sold their soul to the Pope. I mean, they are like the official Catholic organization of Major League Baseball at this point, aren't they? I mean, they have leaned so heavily into this.
Yeah.
Are you going to have to take communion when you first come into the ballpark now? Like, what are we doing here?
I don't know. I mean, if it's with onions and a Polish on it, maybe I'm game. Maybe they should have Kuma's come in and do the ghost burger, the burger that had a communion host on it for the bad ghost.
God. Yeah, that's coming. That's coming for sure. I think they might change their name to the Catholics. OX.
The Chicago Catholics?
Yeah, I'll work on that logo, actually. That might be a
What about the
shortly.
Chicago Pontiffs?
I like that, too. Pontiff is a great word. Papal.
Oh, my God. Yeah, we could do this probably for another 30 minutes, but let's move on. Outside of this mural, there has been word that they are going to do something to actually commemorate the actual seat itself.
Okay.
So I don't know. I had an idea. I have a crazy idea here.
I've got ideas. Go ahead.
I think it should be a graphic of a Polish with mustard dripping off of it on a hot cross bun. Thoughts?
Okay. I like that. That's far more elaborate than my ideas. I was just going to turn it, like have a special seat. The seat would just be red or, whatever, contrasting from the green seats there. But maybe a gold seat. The Pope seems to wear a lot of gold.
Yeah, gold or white.
Yeah. So there's one golden seat in the sea of green.
Yeah.
I think that might be what they do. It's like a throne or something.
Yeah. I mean, do they just call it, or maybe they just put
the papal throne?
The Bob seat.
Yeah.
Bob. You have to prove your name's Bob to sit in the seat going forward.
Put his like maybe a graphic of him sitting, like so you could actually sit on Bob's lap, kind of like Santa.
Get your picture with the Pope. The whole row gets shut down.
Brooks Boyer is hard at work on all of these ideas. He's way, way ahead of us. So,
well, it doesn't stop there though, Smitty. It doesn't. It just.
Oh God.
This is the last thing, and okay. I hope after this we can take a little break until we see exactly how the seat is commemorated. But there is going to be a Pope Day here in the city on June 14th, and conveniently the Sox are out of town, so they're going to host a mass.
Oh, that's right.
at the field
Yeah.
On June 14th, hosted by Chicago Archdiocesan in celebration of the Pope being part of this archdiocesan and from Chicago. They do believe signs point to that place it'll probably be the only sellout of the year, but
Oh my God.
it'll be for the Pope. The event details real quick. We held at Garrett Reid Field on June 14th. Celebration of Pope Leo. The program will include music, film, speakers, and prayer, culminating in a mass. Capacity for the event is 40,000.
Wow.
So
this seems a bit much. I mean, we've been joking about it, but isn't there like a danger that they're going to alienate other religions or people of different creeds?
Their Jewish owner?
It just seems like there should be a separation of Church and Sox.
I mean, honestly, I always said the reason the Sox got killed by the Tigers on the inaugural day of that ballpark was because in 91 they had a priest, a rabbi, a Greek Orthodox priest, and there may have even been like a Lutheran priest on the freaking field blessing it. And I said,
you got to pick a lane.
Yeah, you got to pick a lane, man.
I guess they have.
Yeah, now they are. They're all in.
Jesus.
Didn't help them this weekend at Wrigley, I'll tell you that. No. Or last night against Seattle, 5-0. But
oh boy, yeah. Are you still in Chicago or is that in Seattle?
No, we're here. We're here. I don't think they're going to play today, and the chances of them playing tomorrow are pretty slim. So that's going to really fuck up with both of those teams' schedules because.
Yeah, that is not an easy one to make up.
No, so we'll see. We'll see what happens, but. Yeah, but so that closes the Bible on today's Pope Speak.
You can put your scriptures down.
But peace be with you.
Word Hole Media.